Howdy, I went to the Getty Villa today to see this exhibition, Picture Worlds, Greek Maya and Moche Pottery. The wall displays showed a stylized drawing of three cultures, Moche people in northern Peru, Greeks around the Mediterranean, and Maya people of various countries in Central America. The first section, titled Makers and Users, highlighted painted pottery that showed social activities. Here are some Moche stirrup spout vessels portraying the deity Wrinkleface and companion Iguana. This one shows a bird-headed divinity leading the captive away. This Greek cup is designed to show a mask with big eyes when you lift to drink from it. They've attributed these thick bodies and small heads to an artist named the Affector. On one side, a woman is led to an underground deity on a throne. On the back shows a marriage ritual preparation. One thing to note is that the Maya ceramic of the late classical period of 550 to 850 CE mirrored the painted manuscripts in a codex style. So if you know a codex, you'll see some similarities here. Upon entering, you see these three in one vitrine. And as Doja Cat best said it,
if you could see it from the front, wait till you see it from the back, back, back.
Grecian Athena, Maya Maze God, and Moche Wrinkleface await in the second section, focusing on stories and images of epic adventures and divine deeds. Wrinkleface battles a, quote, anthropomorphic sea urchin, end quote, according to the label. The Maya showed a hunting scene with water birds. The Greek display a scene of the departure and recovery of Helen. Behold, the rebirth of the Maya Maze God, rising from the split skull in the center. I wanted to note how crisp these 1300-year-old lines are, and from the back, well, it's not the same. This scene might look familiar to those familiar with the Popol Vuh, where Hunahpu and Ishpalanque shoot Vukub Kakish. This plate is from 700-ish CE, so it shows that oral traditions inspired the ceramics long before the Popol Vuh was written in the 16th century. This Greek plate shows a bit of decay. This Moche vessel shows captives on their way to sacrifice. I love when vases have this protruding head. Let me tell you something. The Moche go absolutely crazy with the details. Look at how three-dimensional this vessel is. Check how this sculptural monkey blends into the vessel at the waist and becomes two-dimensional. My favorite section of this exhibition was the single hallway showing hybrid creatures. This is an oil jar with a satyr on the left and a sphinx on the right. The Maya depict Wayob, known as beings capable of transformation in sleep. The Moche give us the badass lima bean warriors, and I quote from the label, could the violence of these legumes refer to their potential effects? The last section, called Handling Narrative, had some wordplay because you got to touch a replica of the ceramics within the vitrines. I always love when museums let you handle things and allow the sense of touch to explore the materials of our past. I've always been curious about this style of curation where vastly different timelines and cultures are brought together in comparison. I thought it was an interesting idea that introduced me to Moche poetry and the intricately detailed worlds in such a small space that they make. And I got to see how closely Maya pottery mirrors their written codices. Greek pottery is widely shown, but I've never been too knowledgeable about their stories. This exhibition was fantastic, and I'll leave you with this Moche duck warrior vessel, standing proudly, this Maya bowl with a jaguar handle at the top, and this wild hoof-shaped Greek cup. This exhibition ends July 29th, so hurry and go see it at the Getty Villa. Exhibition is free, but parking is $25. Okay, bye.